people are asking, what does this eclipse mean? 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 Well, meteorologically, it means that we are just the exact right distance between the sun. I watched KSAT this morning. I got the whole download, looked up some YouTubes. You can get as far into the weeds as you want to, or you can stay way out here and see the big picture. I prefer in my life, and trust me, I have been in some pretty weedy places, right? I have a father who is a prolific prophecy writer. I have been down into the weeds of the 76 weeks of Daniel's vision. Which one are we in? I don't know. These are the days of our lives. And in my life, I like to take the perspective that I have just enough sense to believe. I have just enough sense to believe. The important thing is not exactly the details of what's happening, but who's behind it all. And I have just enough sense to believe what the Psalms says, that the heavens declare the glory of God. That the sun and the moon and the stars, they're his handiwork. Whenever you read the prophet Joel, God uses celestial things. If you've read 4 Blood Moons, highly recommend it. Pastor talks about how the sun and the moon and the stars are heaven's billboard. Now, do I need an eclipse to believe that God's in control? No. But there are some people that do. Guess what's going to happen in a very big way in a couple of days here in San Antonio and, everybody west of I-35 and going north towards Kerrville? Guess what's going to happen? People are going to quit scrolling. They're going to stop watching the world go by in likes and clicks and all the other silly, stupid stuff they do every day. And they're going to go outside and they're going to do something that they seldom do. And they're going to see something that God created thousands of years ago. And what's he doing with it? He's using it to get their attention. Now, I heard that this traveled over 7 cities called Nineveh and 12 cities called Salem. And, the 7-headed beast lived in, this address. And, what if she gets Amazon Prime and I don't know. You can get far as you want to and all that nonsense. The reality of it is that God in heaven is looking down on the earth saying, hello, it's me. Jesus said in Revelation, behold, I stand at the door and I knock. And if you open up the door, I'll enter. But you have to hear it when I knock. What do I think about the eclipse? I think that the same God who said, let there be light, is the same God who has the moon and the stars and everything just aligned so that everything gets blacked out for however long it's going to get blacked out in whatever region of the world you're standing in. But whenever you're cursing traffic during the eclipse in whatever neighborhood you live in because they say, how many people are coming to this county? Millions, right? How many of you ever heard that? Yeah, so transportation, God bless you guys. That's the day y'all are out there doing battle. Eclipse, people are coming to town. What do I hear in this eclipse? I hear the hand of God knocking on the doors of people's hearts, saying, it's me. It's me. It's me. So that's what I think about the eclipse. Now, you want to have a deeper discussion? I'm probably not going to stay hooked to it too very long because I already believe that God controls the heavens. So you're not going to persuade me any farther on that issue. Although I do appreciate how much time you've wasted reading stuff that doesn't really matter. Anyway, I mean that with all sincerity. Truly, I love you guys.